Well, we're running it on the UTEP Coaches Show, sponsored by Speaking Rock, as we're now joined by UTEP track and field coach Mika Laaksonen. And Coach, we'll just call you Coach Mika because that's what you told me that the guys usually call you in the locker room. But starting off with yourself, entering your 11th season now as head track and field coach, and probably the most awkward season, though, given all the COVID restrictions?
I mean, absolutely. I think for the most part, the team has gotten things going right now, but we still have maybe 40–50% individuals that trying to find their way. So when we sat out the indoor season and then weren't able to compete last year outdoors, didn't get much practice during that time of the summer, and then we had another shutdown in November. So it's been pretty tough to get things going again, but really happy to be at it.
And Coach Mika, you guys have a lot of players on your roster who are international players coming from all parts of the world. And given that it was a global pandemic, did that obviously impact specific players on your team, maybe prohibiting them from going home, keeping them in El Paso, keeping them away from El Paso in any way?
I mean, absolutely. We had a like in the men's side, we're much further along when it comes to size of the team and having full numbers. But in the women's side, we needed really pretty big time recruiting year, and we had a bunch of mid-years coming in that were not able to make it because of circumstances. So it really hurt the women's team.
Talk me through a little bit what it's like going out to different parts of the world. What's your recruiting process like as head coach of UTEP track and field?
I think we try to keep it simple. I think we look for the best athlete available, so wherever that athlete is at. So we don't specifically look into any area. So we look everywhere. So. And then when we find those athletes, then next you check that the academics are in order, that they can actually manage and be successful here as a student athletes at UTEP. So that's simply the process here.
Are you and your other coaches, are you guys traveling to other parts of the world? Is there like a database that has, specific runners' times, specific throwers, measurements, anything like that?
Yeah, we had databases that we use. We actually have recruiting service that we use, and then obviously coaches have connections, so they travel out to different parts of the world and try to help with the cause.
And moving forward, a quick turnaround for you guys. You guys are in Albuquerque now, starting up on Thursday for another meet, fresh off last weekend's meet. Talk to me about the recovery process that you preach for your different runners, and quite frankly, everybody different on your roster.
Yeah, I mean, per NCAA rules, we must have one day off a week. So the way we had traveled so far this season, like UTSA, right after our last event on site, we went directly to the airport from the site and traveled back home. So we got home Saturday evening, and we can have a Sunday off, and we can start the process again Monday. So that's when the kids get to sleep in their own bed and recover here in familiar surroundings, then the Monday practice is going to be very different, and we actually can get something out of even from a short week. So
appreciate you joining us in the studio. This has been the ABC7 Coaches Show, sponsored by Speaking Rock. Good luck to track and field coming up this weekend in Albuquerque.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.